What's up, everyone? Mike Newton, one of the Glow Bros. Just here to do my in the bag. It's the first in the bag I've really ever done. I'm gonna start with my putting putters. I putt with Cosmic Electron Medium Envies. They're just nice and flat. I got good tack on them. Seem to find my putting is a lot better with them. I like the overstability that they have. I don't ever throw them. Won me Georgia State this year, actually, so just keeping them in the bag. As far as throwing putters, I have 3. My most unstable or straightest is my Silva Proxy. Just dead straight. I'll get a little bit of turn out of it.
Right now.
If I really, really mash it. It's still brand new, so it doesn't hyzer flip or anything like that. Another new one, AVR 3. Brand new to the bag. I tried them a couple years ago. Didn't really vibe with them, but this one just seems to have a little bit more glide than the other one, so it goes a little further. Kind of reminds me of an Envy a little bit, but this glow plastic is fantastic. And then zone, I have probably 15 zones, and I cycle through them every once in a while, just depending on the weather and what I'm looking for. I have some really overstable ones, and then I have some really understable putter plastic ones that I will use if I'm in the woods and I need something to kind of turn and come back. This one is on the more stable side. I was using the confetti zone and it just wasn't finishing hard like I wanted them to. I also go between this and the 15-year reissue that they did for Ledgestone. That one's probably the most stable zone I've ever thrown. All right, onto the mids. Mid-ranges, I carry 5. Another new one in the bag is the Alias, out of production Axiom disc. I just found this and threw it yesterday for the first time, and it is, I'd say, a shorter hex. This one's really flippy, so it fits in between what I got going on. Next is a D-Blend Chariot. Started out pretty straight, starting to get a little flippy. I can hyzer flip it, it'll turn, and then it'll come back again if I don't put a ton on it. If I throw it really hard on a hyzer, it will flip up and it will just drift the whole way. It won't come back. Color Glow C-Blend Chariot. Another just dead straight with some finish. It doesn't finish super hard, but it will finish if I put a little hyzer on it. I can throw it on a turn and it'll come back at the end like I want it to. And then if I want to go a little bit more stable, I have an old Glow Discmania MD4. It's an Innovamade one. This one has been in and out of my bag since probably 2020, 2021. Started out really, really overstable. Now I can hyzer flip it and it'll go straight. It'll turn if I throw it flat and come back at the end. And then my most overstable is a First Flight Quake. This thing is puddle topped. I got it and it didn't even look used. It looked brand new when I bought it, but it's like a longer zone. This thing will just dump right out of my hand, which is exactly what I was looking for in an overstable mid-range. I love this thing. I don't throw it as much, but it is fantastic. I love this thing. Fairway drivers.
I carry. Hold on, Mike. We're gonna do the blind disc challenge. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna pick one out.
Okay. Stand up.
I'm gonna see if you know your bag or not. Nobody knows their bag so far. Damon didn't know his bag.
I know.
Cody didn't know his bag. You can go ahead and turn around.
That's fine. Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
All right. Where are we going here? Where are we going?
If I know it, can I just tell you?
Huh?
If I know it, can I just tell you?
No. That's the part that's fun, is you have to remember it. Your plastic. I'm seeing similar rims, but the plastic is so different.
I know.
Dang it, dude. This is going to be hard.
For you.
Oh, you're confident, huh?
Okay.
All right.
Like I said, there's a couple you can hit me with, but...
No, you're going to know that. Mike, this is dirty, dude.
You know what? I haven't changed my bag in a while. Yet.
This is not good. I'm really trying here, guys.
Come on, you got 5 seconds.
Get out of here.
Take something.
All right.
It's gonna be a 20-minute video.
All right.
I can't
I'm going to show the camera real quick.
I can't outdo Damon.
Yes. Pretty sure I know what that is. All right, here you go. You good?
Yep.
Let me get it back in there real quick. All right, you're good.
I hope you remember where it went too, because
I didn't.
everything's in order.
I might have fudged that one.
Yeah,
up,
you
guys.
probably did.
I might have fudged that one.
He
up.
did, actually.
Shoot.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Fairway
I
drivers.
should have just like mixed them all up.
You should have.
That's what I should have done.
Fairway drivers.
Too late.
I got 6. My flippiest is a lighter weight rhythm. Hyzer flip will flip up and turn. Won't come back. If I throw it flat, it just turns the whole way. Can roll it. I don't throw many rollers. I like it though. It's a good disc. Second run pipeline.
Maybe he doesn't know as bad.
Another just hyzer flip will pop up and ride and have a little bit of finish. Flat, it'll turn, come back. Reminds me of a beaten T-Bird. Another just really good disc. And then DJ Bonsai. This is another disc that has been in and out of my bag over the last probably 4 or 5 years. This one was really, really overstable when I got it. I didn't really have the arm to throw it when I got it, but it reminds me of a shorter Firebird. Not anymore. It's kind of beat in. It'll go dead straight with some finish. Like a T-Bird 3. My baby. 156 gram flat top Firebird. This thing is beat up. I can hyzer it and it'll pop up and ride. It's not a Firebird. This is one disc in tournaments. People say, what did you just throw? And I say a Firebird, and they look at me like I have 5 heads because this thing goes really, really far. I can't get enough. They're hard to find in this, really lightweight, but I love it. If I lost this thing, I'd be in trouble. Complement that, a newer Scepter. It's 167 grams. It's kind of flat top. Reminds me of the Firebird. It basically is a Firebird mold. This one's straighter with some more finish. And then to top it off, I have a Metal Flake Glow flat top Firebird. Air Force stamp. This thing is super, super overstable. Not the most overstable Firebird you'll ever find, but it's got some beef behind it. It's a really good disc. Drivers. I don't throw a lot of drivers. I do have 2 kind of tweener discs. I carry 2 Discmania TDs. I have one in S line that's flippier, and then I have a C line that is just dead straight. Goes kind of far. I don't have the biggest arm, but I get a lot of distance out of these 2. And then for the drivers, I got a bunch of different stuff. I carry 3 Defys. I've got a Fission Defy. It's 149 grams. This thing is very, very flippy. I can start it almost vertical, about like that. It'll pop up and ride. Neutron, more straight, has some finish at the end. I can throw it on a forehand. I won't forehand this one. This one I will. And then I have a really overstable flat top OTB run gummy Defy. This thing is crazy how flat and overstable it is for how light it is. It's 157 grams. It goes pretty far. I like it. And then to round out the 11 speed overstable, I have a Thrill. It's an old patent pending. This thing is just board flat, doesn't go far. If I need to skip around a corner and have it flare, this is what I'm pulling out. If I need a forehand spike hyzer, this is the disc I go to. Like I said, does not go anywhere, but that's what I kind of use it for. And then I have 2 12, 13 speeds. All the bros talk about how much they love the Shrike and how good the Shrike is. So finally I found a Splatterstar one. It's kind of an anomaly. It's domey, but it's puddle topped at the top. Hyzer flip, pops up and finishes. It doesn't pop up and ride for very long, but it's good disc, light, 168 grams. And then I have a 158 Bradley Williams Baby Destroyer. I actually just got this last week, threw it yesterday for the first time. This goes pretty far for a destroyer. I don't really throw destroyers too much. I don't really have the arm for it, but this one seems to be one that's good. It's nice and pop toppy. You can hear it. Forehand too, or a spike hyzer. I threw it on a spike hyzer at Hobbs yesterday, and it just pushed the whole way and kind of knifed into the ground. It actually went further than I thought it was going to. But that's as far as my discs. That's what I got. I do have some other stuff in the bag, some just various items. All right, I've been instructed to guess the disc that he pulled
All right,
for me.
let's see if he knows this bag. Wow, that didn't take long. Is that right? You sure?
Yeah, I'm 100%.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, he's right. He finally get it. Ding, ding, ding. Mikey wins. All right. Dang.
And he put it in the right spot, so I give him credit. I'm gonna do my accessories now. I don't have that much. Rangefinder, not something I pull out too often. I use it in tournaments. I've probably used this thing 10 times in the 2 years I've had it. I got the suction cup retriever. This thing has probably saved me about $100 just pulling discs out. Disc Raptor, just the easiest way to clean a disc. Just pop it in there and does it for you. I carry 2 to 3 minis at a time. I have a Dirty Birdie, just a metal one, and then I have my Gulf Coast Charity mini from this year. I took second at this, so it's kind of special to me. Some Sharpies, and I think that's about it for accessories. Yeah, I don't have anything else in here. I got my phone. Sometimes I have a cooler on the side if I bring my son to play with me. That's about it for that. I carry towels at times, but not right now. And that's my bag. My bag changes pretty frequently. I'll play around, get frustrated with a disc, and I'll go home and change it. Like the Zone, I changed it last night because the other one made me mad. I didn't do what I needed it to do. I've really taken this year to really hone in what I'm throwing. I feel pretty good. You know, I took second in A tier, and then I took first in an A tier with pretty much this bag. So probably won't change too much from here on out unless I find something in a used bin, like always, that I feel like I want to throw. Other than that, that's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.